matching helmet. What's up, guys? It's your boy Salt back at it again. We got a big major thing coming. We gotta head over to my father-in-law's house. I've had something sitting out there for a little while that I haven't even showed y'all, since we've been doing a lot of other things, working on a lot of other trucks. But before I get to that, I want to make sure y'all know that the website is updated already. We do have the website on Google, so for everybody that's been saying that they can't find the website because it's not on Google, they type in MDM certified. Make sure you type in MDM certified, no space, and now pop up my website on Google right away. I'll be the first website up there. But if not, make sure you go to the URL www.mdmcertified.com and they'll get you straight to the website. We will be having new merch coming in soon, and yes, we still are giving away the Trailblazer SS, and we're finishing it up. We haven't posted it because we had a lot of other stuff on our plate, but we are finishing it up. Hopefully this week everything's finished on that truck, and we will be posting it again, showing y'all a video of how it really looks after we finally finished it, and hopefully y'all like it. It motivates y'all to get y'all's entries to the giveaway. Before we forget, we are riding in Big Bertha. This is my work truck, and I don't know if I've ever showed y'all, but we got this powder coated illusion purple. It's just a little bit dirty from riding it around, but this is my baby for driving around. I love this truck. It's lifted. It's nothing crazy. It's just stock mainly, but we might get it tuned just to get a little bit of power out. My goals for this before, 900 horsepower engine, so I did put a transmission to hold that. The only thing it don't have is the stall because we don't have the cam for it. Then I was like, nah, it's a little bit lifted. It rides kind of iffy. Like, I'm not finna put 900 horsepower into something I don't even feel comfortable hitting 100 on. So we made it the work truck, and that's all it is now. So let's ride it, guys. Made it to my suegro's house. We did drop off the Tahoe at the taco stand, so we have a free hand to be able to drive the Calabaza today. We did get this truck about a month ago. We haven't talked about it. We've been having it put up. My suegro's been out of town, so I wanted to pick it up whenever he was in town. And here he is, and the man himself. So, bueno.
Listo, se llegó el día.
Ahora sí.
Por ella.
Yeah.
Es todo, es todo.
It's a 6.0, board over I think to a 6.2. Oh, it's a 6.2 originally, yeah.
Es un 6.2, no sé mucho de la información de lo de la troca, pero yo sé que la troca corre lo que jala y arremanga. De eso no te vas a preocupar. Eso. Mucha gente la conoce y es una buena troca lo que te estás llevando.
Lo que corre mucho es 7.5, ¿verdad? Esta troca.
Sí, 7.5.
7.5 con un poquito de nitrógeno.
Un poquito de nitrógeno, nomás 200 al disparar de la salida.
Como que está en Fast and Furious, ¿verdad?
Más o menos así.
Ahí de 7.5 ha corrido mejor, ¿no? Corre mejor, nomás que 7.5 es para ganar trofeos. So, aquí el interior es de Escalade, right? It's an Escalade interior. This thing looks immaculate inside. I don't know if you can see all this wood grain right here, but it looks clean. Viene con el matching helmet. Oh yeah, LS too. As you can tell, like all around the paint job, la tiene bien lavadita.
Todo el tiempo la mantengo limpiecita. Soy muy conocido por tener mis carros muy limpios y aquí está la muestra.
Yeah, está bien lavadita.
Bien limpia.
Mira que no queman con ella, ¿verdad?
No, casi no hay.
Trae que 22.
Yeah.
Esta les patina mejor que la Blue Commando Trucks, la Calabaza. So, los que no saben, esta se llama la Calabaza. Pumpkin. Has a nice exhaust setup. Man, it's just this Crespo está muy bonito. Está todo bonito. Sí, trae remote start.
Sí, sí lo trae.
Y'all can tell it is ¿qué dice ahí? No se mira, but it is a 6.2, and it got PRC heads. It got, I think these come off of Tahoes. I'm not too sure. I think that's the only time I've seen the TPS being in the throttle body. That throttle body must be doing some good stuff for it. And it has an NMBS intake manifold. Nice little K&N filter. Get some pace setters. Yeah, pace setter headers. MSD wires. Lo bueno está adentro, ¿ah?
Lo bueno lo de adentro, sí.
Yeah. We can't tell what's inside. We do see the nitrous plate. It does have, like he said, a 200 shot. We don't know what's inside the motor. It's somebody that used to build trucks for Mr. Ricardo. I'm unaware of what's inside, but the truck runs like it should. It's perfect for 7.5, so that's all it's needed for, right? That's where the money's at. So as long as you got a truck for brackets, you're gonna be making money. Because grudge racing, you got a lot more competition. It's way easier to win bracket racing than it is grudge racing, because grudge racing, you could spend hundreds of thousands on a build and you're still not gonna be the fastest. we're charging it up. He hasn't turned it on, like I said. He hasn't been in town, so charged it up a little bit, and it should fire right up. Oh, you know what?
What happened?
The difference is this electric instead of a throttle cable. That's what it is. So, about this, my confusion was, on my trucks right now, I run with a throttle cable, and this is an electric one. That's why I was so confused about what that is. It's an electric throttle, so I guess this is gonna be my first electric throttle truck. Let's see what it does with electric throttle. Oh, I mean, we already know what it does with the electric throttle, so it might make me want to convert mine over to electric. Because I was a big fan of cable driven, because you got the power, as soon as you hit it, it hits. But if there's a malfunction on the electric one, then you're not gonna be getting that hit right away. Apparently it's been working really good. Sounds really good. Thing is known to smoke a couple Corvettes, so they did the Corvette exit. I think they did too, but it looks really good. And whoever did the paint job on this, it looks 9 out of 10, and it's a decently old paint job already. So it looks really good. So we're about to go take it for a spin, but watch these cinematics of the truck. Came back into town to drive this thing because I wanted to pick it up from him personally, and I'm glad I waited because, man, this is a surprise that I don't even remember being in this truck ever. I remember when he first got it, I got in it, but I never really paid attention to it because it was really dark. But man, the whole interior in this truck is neat, man. It's nice. We'll pop the sunroof off, up, so.
Nice car. Thank you. Already getting compliments.
Yeah, haven't even left the neighborhood and already got compliments. But we're about to connect to the radio because it's got an even meaner radio than my Lightning and the Blue. So thankfully, like I said, he came back into town. I've been waiting for this day because I've been wanting to drive the truck, but I wanted to pick up the keys from him since I did the deal with him. And he had to show me a couple little tricks that nobody knows about the truck. It stays between me and him. But overall, like, look at that cluster. It's so easy on the pedal, you don't even gotta try to step on it. It's just, you feel it?
Yeah, it sounds good.
It's quiet. This is actually what I want out of the Blue truck too. It's just super quiet. You can't really hear it. You can hear it on idle, but once you hit it, like, I'm not hitting it, stepping on it. As soon as you put any kind of pressure on that pedal, the truck wants to drop a gear and disappear. Transmission's really cold. Runs good on transmission. The temperature on the motor is really good. Oil pressure is perfect, so I can tell it has a Homelling oil pump. It's a nice truck. I'm glad I picked this up. This is definitely standing out compared to the other trucks. The paint job on it, immaculate. Just overall, it's a clean truck. Probably better than any of my Volvo lights for sure. Better than the GMC, the Perlita, better than the Blue. As far as paint wise, it's got it going. This is gonna be the perfect all-motor truck, obviously with a little bit of nitrous. So we noticed it's a little bit low on gas, but all these damn pumps are closed. Oh, that's my boy. He's into that dog stuff too. About to pull up next time, he ain't even gonna know it's us. Different whip tech.
Oh yeah.
What's up, bad, bro? Thank you, bro. Just finished pumping gas and I had to cut it on because, man, I love the way this truck sounds. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, it sounds mean, but it's so toned down that you can't really hear it, especially inside the truck. Once you're back here, you hear it a little bit more. But compared to my other trucks that got just as much nuts or a little bit less, this thing is way quieter. Even the exhaust, you don't see a lot of trucks set up like this. that Corvette kind of, I think it's like a wide pipe, but it's kind of set up like a Corvette. Could have 4 pipes and it would look even cleaner, but I think 2 pipes looks crazy already. It looks really good the way it's sits. On top of that, like the color, you don't see this color often now, and then the airbrushing on here, that's some crazy airbrushing.
Yeah, you got that.
I want to know who painted this truck, because I want some of this stuff all over my other truck. Just overall, the truck is just something different. Just in the little time that we drove it from my father-in-law's to the gas station, I already had, what, 4 people, right? 4 people walk up to us saying they love the truck, it's a nice truck, and I mean, I don't blame them. It's a really nice truck. It's probably one of my best moves so far. So let's go on and drive it a little bit more and see what we can feel out of it. What in tarnation is that?
The house clean.
Yeah, it looked like it got hydros. I wonder if it jumps. Yeah, it's pretty clean. Appreciate it. All right, so just as we were about to go, we're recording that little car that just drove by with the little hydraulic looking setup, and the guy next to us, which is like the 3rd person that parked next to us, that sells this nice truck, and he said he's never seen a cat eye in this condition. That he said it was cleaner than showroom, so that should tell you how good the truck looks. That's crazy.
It's already getting a lot of
That's the best compliment I've ever had on the vehicle.
Yeah.
So that should say it all. Let's ride. Let's get out of here before we get more compliments. Now that we got more gas in here, we're gonna go give it some test passes.
You gotta put the helmet on though.
Oh yeah, hold on. For safety.
I like how it matches with the truck.
God damn, bro, I have a huge hand protector. There you go. At the track, I'll be sitting right here.
Oh yeah.
And that whole takes off, I'm gonna so we're gonna give it some passes right now, see how it feels. Because as of now, the blue truck's been disappointing me. It's not the truck's fault, it's my fault. We didn't do something right somewhere. So, not me personally, but the little issues that it has is getting fixed. We're gonna get it back and running. And finally, when we get it back, we should have all that horsepower we've been missing. Especially when we race Oscar, we're missing about 200 horsepower. So, hopefully when it comes finally back, it's got that extra 200 horsepower in there. We're also gonna add the progressive, so when we do come up to a big guy that wants to call us out for some money, we can spray a 300 shot through a progressive and get that truck tumbando. Basically, it's gonna have over 1,000 horsepower with that NOS, with the 300 shot. If everything goes good, it should be holding up. If everything goes bad, it won't hold up, one or the other, but that's what it is. You're racing, man, you can't really say, hey, I spent this much money and I expect this. Nah, it just, of course, you can always get it built right, but stuff always happens. Nothing's promised. It is racing, so whether it breaks on the first hit or it breaks on the 100th hit, that's all up to how the truck wants to take it in, you know? So we made it over here to the side of town, and we're about to give it the first hit. Meanwhile, Optical's looking for his virginity. What you looking for, huh?
I'm looking for my lens cap.
Yeah, right in the middle of us. Right in the middle of us.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, okay. There you go. Found it.
That's what we're looking for.
Right before we took the first hit, he decided to lose it.
Oh, we good.
Now we're good. All right, what you want to see? A 20-row day? What do you want to see?
Do a 25.
25? 25, and I'm gonna leave it on drive since it's my first time. So we're gonna do a 25, right? Just to show y'all how mint the suspension is on this. Ready?
Hey, this thing is moving.
Hey, the suspension setup on this truck is, you don't need more. That's it. It's perfect.
Hey,
you saw how straight it went? It was spinning, but it went straight.
This thing has won a lot of trophies, right?
Yeah, it has. From the last time I remember seeing the trophies for this truck, it was at least 20 trophies, but it could be more, it could be less. I'm just giving it a guess. But definitely over 10 trophies, under 30 trophies, right around that area. They were getting some trophies with this truck. It's set up straight for that 7.5, and every single time they hit it, it's giving them the same number, so. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I don't even think I gassed it.
Nah?
Nah, let's actually, this time I'm actually, look how I'm grabbing the steering wheel though. This is how you grip the steering wheel of a race truck. If you gotta grip it up any other way, it ain't a real race truck.
What are you doing now?
You tell me.
Do a 40 roll.
40 roll? On drive, we're gonna give a 30 roll. Alright, ready? It says 45, but we're gonna do 40, all right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How does it feel?
Feels smooth. That didn't even have no spin to it. It just went straight. Truck's definitely set up what it needs to be doing. Of course, it could be doing a lot more. They have it precise to that 7.5. So every time it's gonna run 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. All right, so I'm gonna drop you off over there and I'm gonna reverse it.
Yeah. Because if you do a dig, it's probably gonna spin. Oh, it was still spinning on that 20 roll, so it's gonna spin like crazy on that roll.
That's true. Yeah. The whole time I've been grabbing it like this. It hasn't changed. Some of y'all ain't gonna believe this, but this is literally how I've been grabbing the steering wheel while going full throttle.
Imagine you're racing somebody and you look over and they got it like that.
Oh, they gonna be mad.
Hold on, let me get off.
I see any deer on the road, right?
Yeah, you don't want to see no deer.
Yeah, I don't want to see no deer.
Here he comes. It looks sick.
Yeah.
What? How does it feel?
Good. The only thing I did different was hit the tow haul so it could like rev up higher.
Yeah.
And that's why you saw it spin a little bit more.
Nah, it looks good though.
We're just gonna take off, make sure we don't hit no deer on the way out. So let's get out of here first, and we'll cut it back in.
ZL1, right?
If it wasn't a CL1, it was for sure just the SS, but it was nasty. The license plate, what? It said CL1?
Yeah, that's what it said.
It's probably CL1. That bitch was moving.
I thought he was gonna turn around for a second.
Yeah, I mean, he did turn around. He went this way first, revved it right past us, and then went back down. He's probably gonna turn around.
Yeah.
Because he was heading that way. He's turning around, I'm pretty sure, bro. He has to be. Truck runs good, sounds good, feels healthy. Definitely ready to run that 7.5. That was all motor. Of course, this thing gets shot with 200, so what I felt right now was nothing compared to when I take it to a track and it got a 200 shot attached to it, because that's about an extra 200 horsepower, which is equivalent to the blue truck on the 100 shot now, I would say, or somewhere around there. So it's gonna be a nasty truck, definitely. It's already been a nasty truck, so I'm not gonna do nothing to it. I'm gonna leave it just how it is. It's ready, like I said, to give me trophies, and that's all I want. So let's head on out. I don't think he's coming back, so let's drive home before any of the deer come over here and mess with us. So we did run out of daylight with the calabaza, so we were actually just doing a couple reels. The truck's so clean that it catches a weird reflection from the lights on the camera from the reflection on the truck. It's weird. We've never had to deal with that because I guess none of my trucks have ever been this clean on the paint. But that being said, we're gonna go put her up. It's about time. We've had a lot of cops drive by us. They're putting her up in the garage where she belongs, and she's not gonna come out till I'm ready to race a couple people. Since the truck is not the fastest I got, I'm not gonna be out there racing. I know what it's for. It's meant for 7.5, so I'm gonna keep it for 7.5. So we're gonna go do bracket racing, win some trophies, whatever we gotta do with it. We're not gonna take it out in the street much because we don't have nothing to prove in the street. We already know the truck ain't the fastest, but it will smoke a Corvette, it will smoke a Camaro, Mustang, whatever you wanna call it. It will smoke that, but it's just a clean, nice bracket race truck. Let's ride.
It's getting cold out here.
Yeah. It's not as cold as the day we had. Look at that. My tío is out here again.
Wait, who's your tío? Who's your tío?
Oh, right there, over there.
He's coming over here now?
Nah, he's over there. My tío. Hey. It's not as cold as the day that we had the back truck out here and the blue truck. We were riding around in the blue truck, but it is pretty damn cold. It's probably in the 30 degrees, 38 degrees, around there, 40.
It's cold.
So we're gonna get up out of here because we're not trying to catch a cold.
Oh yeah.
Here, I'm gonna let him pull me a little bit so I can see what he looks like. Go, boy. Go. That's a massive boy right here. Anytime we put him in exotic class, He takes the dubs, comes home with the trophy. He loves being out, but he hates the way I drive. He's probably the only dog that kind of hates how I drive. He don't f my driving. This is the only time I got to cruise. Whenever I got him, he starts trying to hug up on you, and he's not just 20 pounds. He's damn near 100, so you can't really have this boy in your lap while you're driving. But we just pulled up to Oscar's. He's charging up the jumper. We're gonna try to start up La Perlita. If we can blow it up on the way over here, we definitely will. But we're gonna wait till we're a little bit closer, because we don't want to just blow it up and then be in the middle of the road, right? So we're gonna have some fun though. You gonna show them what this truck got?
That's good bass.
You gonna turn it up or not?
Oh, you want me to turn it up? All right.
Let me hear it here. Let me hear it here.
It's only two out of 4.
That was dumping.
Put some young dog.
Dog. Oh, where's that rope at?
Somewhere over there. It might be on the porch.
Here, hold him real quick. I'm about to show you what this boy does.
Hold on. So what's the setup?
415 Memphis Mojos on 4 Memphis amps. Oh man, I don't remember the amps. It's all run 0 gauge. Old school audio tech, capacitors, 4 4D batteries, 1000 cranking amp. Right now we just got 2 of the 415s to hit.
Now he talking. That's some bass right there. They got a Texas on there, like on the actual headliner. This ain't his rope. This ain't his normal toy. This Oscar's dog's toy. Don't touch it. He can't stand the toy because he wants to play. So I'll throw it first just so he knows that he has to bring it back. After he comes back, we'll show you what he does. Yeah, he don't recognize the toy, but he's still gonna play. Come here, boy. Oh, happy ass. Now watch this.
Hold on, let me get it closer. He's heavy, huh?
Damn near 100 pounds, bro. Short, heavy boy. Exotic class. This boy loves to play, dude. This is all he does at home. If we got a toy in your hand, like, that's what he does. Y'all saw a little bit ago, I didn't really tell him to do anything. He kind of knows what he has to do, the way I gesture him. But sit. Hey, stay. Grab him from his chain.
Hold on.
Stay.
Hold on. This motherfucker.
Sit. Hey, Hey.
Hold on, he's going.
He's trying to play.
I'm gonna let him go. Hey, he's pulling. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's strong.
Stay. Hey. Kendall. Nah, come on, bro. Hold that van back.
Hey, I got my hand on the camera.
Nah,
How it's supposed to feel.